Alrighty guys, gonna be reacting to my twin brother horror stories animated. I saw this, what you would call it? I saw this on my feed. I really watch this kind of stuff, so yeah, it's kind of like my first time watching kind of animated horror stories, I guess. I mean, I've listened to creepypasta and yeah, but never like animated stuff or even animated creepypasta stuff. But yeah, all right, okay, then let's check it out. Already the first frame, it's already showing the first frame. This okay, that's okay, his twin brother is kidnapping him or trying to kill him too. No, try to kill him. Yeah, kidnapping. Come on. Yeah, looks like he's trying to kill him. Okay, well, this looks interesting. Brother looks pretty. I don't know. Is he like a ghost or is he on cocaine or some kind of? I don't know. Let's find out. Oof. This guy is in shape.
This is a true scary story that once happened to me. That day, to celebrate the successful undertaking of the new construction entity in town, I asked my twin brother to have some beers with me. Actually, it was this guy that helped me easily.
I'm sorry, let me hold it down. It's kind of loud for me. Fuck.
Undertake the construction for the main bridge in town.
Wait, does he have subtitles? Cause okay, he does.
Back in days, I went to the city to receive construction education while he stayed at his hometown, working as a manager. As we were drinking, we recalled our past memories. We had always been close together when we were kids. My brother asked me about our parents, as he hadn't seen them for a while. I reassured him that they were still fine and missed him terribly, and they would come visit him soon.
Okay.
We spent the whole afternoon drinking, talking till it was getting dark. As we had gotten a bit wasted, we decided to leave for home. My brother suggested walking to his house, as it would be a great way to sober up fast, and also we could do some sightseeing on the way. Since the construction area was near to his house, I agree with his idea, as I always wanted to take a walk around there. So we staggered all the way home, arm in arm. I didn't know if it was the childhood memories that became so vivid to me at that time. I suddenly told my brother to bathe in the river with me.
What? Okay.
It was this river that me and my brother usually went to take a bath in back in the days. Together, we walked down the riverside. The soft green grass appeared so poetically beautiful under the moonlight. Old habits die hard. We took off our clothes soon as we got to the river, just like the days when we were kids. We swam rapidly in the water. The atmosphere in the place was still the same. Nothing had changed since the day I left for the city.
The water's not cold? I mean,
after swimming for a while,
it's even dark too. It'd be cold, really cold.
All of a sudden, the water became colder, which seemed bizarre to me.
Okay, so it was cold.
I asked my brother about it, but was quickly reassured that it was just a normal phenomenon. As I was listening to him, I was startled by something before my eyes. In a moment, I saw a kid appearing behind my brother in a scary
man.
Really? He let out a smile that was widened to his ears. His eyes were dead white, and the face was strangely pale, looking lifelessly.
Dude, imagine in the dark.
I rubbed my eyes, tried to regain my composure while assuring myself that it was just an hallucination. Seeing me acting bizarre, my brother asked me if I was okay. I said I saw something behind him. But at that moment, the water surface was still, and there was nothing out of the ordinary taking place.
Oh, dude, I was just...
As the water became colder and colder,
I would just get out.
I rushed my brother to swim ashore quickly.
Fuck that.
As soon as I finished my sentence, I was startled when something freezingly cold touched my legs. The feeling was so realistic, despite being pretty nervous. I didn't want to say it to my brother, as he wouldn't believe me either. My premonition told me to get ashore as soon as possible.
Okay.
Seeing that
just
look on my face,
just keep going.
My brother agreed to swim
Don't even
ashore
talk,
as
just
he
go.
worried I would catch a cold. As we were on our way towards land, something suddenly grabbed me and pulled me down. I let out a terrified scream which instantly caught my brother's attention. Now, as I was sinking into the cold water, only my hands were seen above the surface as I waved for help. Right that moment, my brother came to my rescue just in time. However, there was a mysterious force trying to pull me down again. It was considerably greater than that of a human. Eventually, my brother succeeded in his attempt to save me from death.
Oh, okay.
He grabbed me tightly with one of his arms, then used all his strength to make it ashore. As we made it onto land, he let me lay on the grass while performing CPR on me. After resuscitation, I slowly regained my conscience. My brother helped me up, then asked me what had happened. I told him there was something trying to pull me down to the bottom, but I didn't have any idea what it was. I told him that it must be something spooky, which I assumed was the ghost I'd previously seen standing behind him that caused the incident.
Well, I mean, it's dark too, so how would you...
I pointed at the bruise near my ankle. There was still a black mark that had the shape of a human hand left on it. How terrifyingly clear the mark looked. Now, as I had recalled everything, I remembered looking down as I was being pulled down and saw something that would surely haunt me for the rest of my life. That creepy creatures looked at me and let out a demonic smile. It looked like a child's corpse. He grabbed my legs tightly and stared into my soul as if he wanted to eat me alive. But what was even more scarier was that the child looked quite familiar to me. We were terrified by what had just happened, but none of us had any explanation for the creature to appear and try to kill me that night. Later I returned to my city. One day, as I was enjoying a sauna, something grabbed my legs and pulled strongly, which made me startle. As things happened so unexpectedly, I couldn't do anything but to let out a scream. As I was dragged into the pool, I once again saw the demonic smile of that creepy creature I encountered at the river that night.
Sauna? What?
It somehow had followed me here and tried to drown me again. Despite being pulled down, I was still aware of people nearby rushing to help me. It took them a while to hold my hands and drag me out of the pool. Everyone was astounded. They had no idea how I got myself in such a situation, as it would be out of the ordinary for someone to have a pool accident in this steam room since the water was shallow.
I know, right?
Suddenly I had a strange feeling as I sensed something familiar to me presented here. It was him, my twin brother. He was standing next to me. How spooky that was. I remembered being saved by 3 people, but now only 2 of them were here to be seen. Was it true that the other guy was my twin brother? What the heck was happening here? Why did that ghost keep following me? Since that day, I didn't dare to go into the water again, as I was in fear of being assaulted by the ghost.
That would suck.
It was him, my twin brother who I'd lost in that river 20 years ago. I could have saved him on that fated day, but instead, I let him die in that cold river bottom.
Music. That was it? What the hell? Okay. Still playing. What? It's just what? So you. What the hell? You saw that? So you. So you. What the fuck?
Which made me.
That was weird. That was creepy. Okay. So the dude's voice. I actually dig it. Yeah, I liked it. Makes it that much creepier. I would assume that the voice is this guy, Urban Legends Animated. He has a pretty good voice. Pretty Shreksy voice. Huh, that's all the videos he has? Huh, interesting. No, I noticed the characters in these stories are Asian. Okay, I'm confused. So this is his twin brother? Why I'm confused. I thought that was just another brother, right? No. Okay, so so that he was going out with his twin brother, right? And they went to the that's his twin brother, right? Because they look alike. I mean, I don't know. I didn't want to make it sound like I was racist or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of, the story is not that great. Yeah, and the voice is pretty good too. I liked it. Really gets you immersed into the story, and yeah, pretty spooky voice for your spooky stories. I guess that's Urban Legends Animated's voice. Yeah, props to him. I don't know if he writes his stories. Maybe not. I think he. I don't know. He probably like finds these stories and animates them. Yeah, obviously, because look at his names in the channel. So yeah, go check out Urban Legends Animated. He's got like other interesting stories. Looks like he just started his channel too. Dang, not bad. Alright. I can't really tell how many subs he has too. He kept it a secret. Interesting. Interesting. Alright then. I'll give it a like regardless. Just to boost his algorithm. So if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and give it a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, until the next reaction. Appreciate it.